my goodness, I'm a convict. I'm a convict, and I'm just landed on some wild planet. I'm a scientist. I'm gonna be a scientist. Okay, we got a regeneration chamber, so I chose to be a scientist.
Prisoner PO212, welcome to Arcadia-7. You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training. At the Claywood Corporation, we value that kind of confidence. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Okay, nice. Okay, so I am going to be the scientist. They gave me a bunch of cool stuff to get started. I think it's because I skipped the tutorial portion, which makes complete sense. All right, now, we've got some storage things. I'm going to take all of this, some survival food packs. We're going to need
gotcha.
this. All right, nice. We've got some, I think there's one over here. All right, more survival food packs. We'll take all of that because we're going to need it.
Checking the connection. Over.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only S8466, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, nice. Okay, so we've got this regeneration chamber. So we can change out people if we want to. We've got an engineer, we've got a soldier, we've got a scientist, and a biologist. Man, I kind of would want to be a biologist too. So we've got S84 PO212 Chris
Hydrated
Barnett.
and ready to work.
You know what? We're gonna stay with our scientists, man. All right, so we've got this tool here. We've got a basic item printer, and look what here. We've got some messages to read. Dear convicts, welcome the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia-7, located in the Rupturia system in the URV-X galaxy. Your presence at the first team, after more than half a century of stagnation, marked a new chapter in history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources required on Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document the undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has a unique talent and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers, while the rest of... Oh gosh, I'm not done reading it. Go back. Okay, let's see. We've got... Okay, so we were chosen for a reason. Okay, so each of you has a unique talent and experience that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporations offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start, each completing orders to bring you closer to the freedom that you long for. Good luck. Yours sincerely, Claywood Corporation team. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. We are with the Claywood Corporation team. It looks like we are incarcerated, and this is our punishment. I'm going to be a scientist here. Okay, we can run by using shift. Look how beautiful this planet is. I am definitely digging this. All right, so we are on Arcadia. If I do recall, my memory is very, very bad. Okay, so we could jump, run. Oh, dude, this is going to be fantastic. Let's get over here. Okay, now we need to get over this hill. We've got some stuff that we're gonna have to check out. So this weapon that I have in my hand here is going to grab any type of exotic rock. Okay, so we've got iron ingot over here that we can actually collect from. But let's go ahead and take care of this meteor real quick. There we go, perfect. All right, so we've got titanium, we've got Wolfram ore. What else? We've got some helium. The purple's helium. Okay, more Wolfram. Perfect. And we got a meteorite. We got a meteorite heart. Okay, so perfect. We can collect these things. These are hydro bulbs.
Come here.
We can eat those. We get some hydration from those things. So just keep that in mind. You want to collect as much of this stuff as you can. It's going to be a polyfruit. And then we've got some of these
fascinating
plants right here.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. probably won't know until you try it.
Well, we're going to try all the stuff. We're going to try to figure this stuff out. I know there's recipes. I've played a little bit of this, so I kind of know kind of an idea of what I'm doing and what's going on as far as the early access portion of this. Now, this is a fantastic game. I absolutely love it. It's definitely become one of my favorite things to play. As far as moving forward, we'll probably be on this for quite a while as they update and as we build. But the big thing right now, once you get started, we've got to collect as much of this titanium, this helium, and stuff as we can. Now, if you look at this meteor, there's individual deposits inside that meteor. Oh, we got something new. This is going to be a star tier fruit. Okay, so we're going to take that. Now you can see that our laser's getting hot, so we need to go ahead and if we hit the R button right here, it'll reload it. It'll basically like cool it down and allow us to recharge, almost like you're gonna reload a weapon, right? It's kind of the same concept. So let's get that done right there. Let's get that picked up, and man, I gotta figure out where I want to start building. Originally through the tutorial, it makes you build right here just to get started, and it's really not a bad spot. It's not going to be our permanent spot. I already know where I want to build and where I want to but we've got to get stuff sent up to different UDAs. I do believe is what they're called. They will demand things, but we got toxicity. We've got to eat, right? We've got basic building material. We've got some meteorite hearts from the things that we've done. We've got quite a bit of stuff already gathered up as far as I'm concerned, but we've got a shield, we've got life, we've got food, we've got water we've got to pay attention to. Now these super shield driver LEMs or limb chips, we can't use that right now. We're not quite right there, but we're going to open that stuff up, okay, to the point where we can add different chips into our actual suit itself, and that's going to give us like more stamina, better fighting, better force field, longer hydration, things like that we may be struggling with. Okay, I'm going to figure out where we're going to build. I'm going to continue to gather some of this stuff up, and let's see if we can go ahead and build on our first kind of little hut or house. All right, let's grab some.
Acquired. That's a snack.
Okay, we leveled up, man. Our survival leveled up. So the more things you gather, the more times you fight, the more things you build, you are going to get a few level ups in your inventory. I'll show you where you can check those guys out, or check that stuff out later when it gets to be a little bit more important. But right now, the basic thing here is we just got to get things set up. But if you're going to do it, it's going to be over there in that right-hand side tab if you want to check that stuff out. But just know it's there. We'll look at it. Like I said, we'll look at it a little bit more as we continue to level up. But it's important to gather, collect, and collect some more. All right, here we go. We're back at now. If you hit the B button, you can build. It'll show you all your habitats and stuff like that. You can double jump with the space bar. You hit it twice. So keep that in mind, because that's going to come in real handy when you're jumping off of large cliffs and stuff. So now, man, I have just been trying to just reorientate myself. If we want to start a habitat, press the B button. We can build. Right? We've got a habitat. We're going to need walkways. We've got base core. We've got to build a base core first. So before you can build anything, you got to build a base core. I almost forgot. So you're going to put one of these down first, and it's going to give you a radius. You can only build within inside this base core. Now, I think you can build as many base cores as you want, because I had a ton on my last run through that I did. But yeah, so you know what, I don't think it really matters for me on this one where we're gonna, because this is, like I said, this one is not necessarily going to be our permanent spot, but it's just going to be our getting started spot, so we can get stuff sent to the actual UDAs that need it. Okay, now we've got our core in, which is going to be perfect. And then what we're going to do is, let's look about our habitat. So we're going to grab habitats right here. You can make these things as high as you want. You can make them as, well, you can't make them as high as you want, but you can go as high as it'll let you, and as low as it will let you as well. But like I said, if you take it off the ground, just remember, you're going to have to build stairs and stuff like that. Now, let's get a airlock, because we got to get an airlock first off. Perfect. Okay, and then you're going to want to go ahead and get you some stairs on here as well, if we can find it. It should be down here at the bottom. I always get these things mixed up. Okay, right here, stairs. You got shallow stairs and you got deep stairs. I like the deep stairs for some reason, but to each their own. I just kind of like a good descending thing. There we can go. Okay, So now we've got our first kind of airlock, and you're gonna need a habitat, and you're gonna want to stay close to it as close as possible, or you're gonna want to have enough material to build a habitat all the time. All right, now the next thing we're going to want to build is going to be our corporate terminal. So this is basically where we're going to find corporate, I keep calling it UDA, but this is where we're going to find corporate people, corporate jobs basically, so we can send things to them. And the next thing you're going to have is a basic printer, right? So this is where you're going to print bullets, you're going to print things that you're going to need. But check it out. We've got Future Earth Solutions, Selenial Corporation, Griffith Blue Corporation, Moon Energy, and you got a Clover one. Now, each one requires something, right? You have to send them something. You've got levels. Future Health Solutions. To get a fabricator, we would need to send up 200 points, right? 200 things. Now, you do get war bonds. I do believe that's what those are called, and you can just buy them outright if you want to, but I tend to like to just do the hard work because I want to hang on that, and I'll show you why later. Okay, but for right now, let's go ahead and add. We need energy, guys. You can't do anything without solar power on this game. So just because it's set up doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be working. So I want to go ahead and start with an extractor, and then we're going to power that up. Probably going to go ahead and put 2 extractors down right here like so, and now you can rotate that bad boy, of course, by hitting rotate. And which way do I want this thing to point? I want to kind of point it towards. It really doesn't matter the way we're going to do this. Now, I'm going to throw it together real quick, and then we're going to reorganize. We're going to have to reorganize, and you'll see why, because the building gets absolutely crazy, but it's actually phenomenal once you get it all in. It looks so cool. It's like this industrial look with all these things going on. It's really nice to see. Okay. Now, as you can see, everything is glowing like red. We don't have anything that's like really showing that we've got power. So now, in order for us to grab some power...
E4101, you look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same place as I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Okay, nice. So see how we didn't have any lights on these things at all, and now all of a sudden we have blue lights going on. All right, so and we do have some storyline going on here, so we want to pay attention to that and understand what's going on. So now that we got some of that, we've got some electrical movement going on. Here is the easiest way, or I like to do it this way, because I put everything off the ground, so it's just easier to like connect things this way. Watch, boom. And boom, there we go. And then it should, now that, but these two are already connected. So now, for instance, our extractors, the only way we can connect those to power is we have to create a rail system that's connected to power as well. So let's get that. That's the next thing we're going to have to really do as far as moving that forward. And you can tear all this stuff down, you can rebuild it, you get back your scraps that you use, so don't be afraid to plug and play on this thing right here. See, like right here, I really don't think these connect at all, right? Let's just give it a shot and see. Yeah, no, see, we don't know power. There's no way for that thing to connect. Yeah, there's nothing to connect. So if we want to break this thing apart, the easiest way to do it is you're going to just hit your F button, I believe. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see. Yep, F. You hit the F button, and then you just hold it down, and you get your scraps back that you utilized as well. Now, okay, how do we want to do this? This is the biggest question, is understanding how are you going to do this. So let's try connecting this one. I don't think these actually connect. And they don't. I'm pretty sure we got to build a railway system. Okay, so we're going to start with the railway. And then let's go. We do need an analyzing station, a smelter. Yeah, we got to get that smelter going. Okay, I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute, so we're still learning. Definitely still learning how to play this game. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the railway. I think we have to start with the railway system. like rail support, and then we've got to build rails, and then we've got to build it into the orbital launcher, and then we have to contract out that way. So I think that's going to be what we're going to have to do next. All right, we're back at the house. We know we got power here. Let me go ahead and put the extractor or the analyzing bench up right here. So now that we have an analyzing station, check this out. So we can put anything in here that we want or that can be analyzed. 10,000 wood. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. We can put meteor hearts in here. Be careful, you don't want to do all of them, of course. Anything that you need to analyze, or if you need points, right? You know, so those war points that we got 10,000 off of that. Check it out. Data points. I'm sorry, those are data points, not war points. That's going to be something different. All right, so we've got our data points. 180 off of that. All right, nice. So you can, like I said, you can split all this stuff up. You can just go out and search. But now you're going to need those for other things. Now check it out. We've got our corporate. And it tells us what we need to send them, like current recipes, like this one. In order for us to do that, we need titanium bars to get a fabricator. We need to send 200 up. If we want to do a pistol, we've got to send some amount of pistols. For the cleaver, we want a personal storage. That's what I want. I really want to get that storage depot. I don't know if we'll get to it this episode. Man, I should just do it. Should I just do it? Ooh, I could. So you could use your data points and just go ahead and level up. But I don't want to do that quite yet. And here we go. Here's our basic printer. As we progress and we unlock corporate things, I guess we could say, like corporate, they're going to send us data to build like the personal storage and all that kind of stuff right there. Okay, now if we're going to build, let's go ahead and do the railway. We're going to build our railway right here. Let's start with a smelter first. Just want to give it something to smelt into.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh man, I'm kind of digging the biologist. So, all right, so see how we're charging these guys up. Now, you know when you don't have enough electricity or power is when those little glowy things turn red, right? Your lights, they're going to turn red. So now we're going to do a 4-way rail connector. I just advise it so you can do split offs and things like that. We're moving forward. Now all this is going to change as we progress. We're going to have to move a lot of this stuff around, but this is just so we can get started, okay? Now we're going to hit that right there, and then we're going to grab our rail, and then you've got to connect it from the rail station. Super easy to do, like so, and then one here like so. Check it out, guys. We are doing it. Okay, nice. Okay, loving it. Okay, so we know we've got power because it's moving, obviously. Now, all this thing is doing is gathering titanium bars, right? And this is why I want to get that storage depot, because what you're going to want is several storage depots capturing as much of this stuff as we can. And I got an idea of what I want to do and how I want to do it. We just got to figure out how we're going to do it, really. Okay, so I'm going to need a stairway to get up here. This is why I connect everything the way I do. You'll see moving forward how we do it. All right, perfect, beautiful. Now, we got to start smelting stuff. I want to do titanium bars, obviously, because that's what we have. And in order to do that, we're going to have to get the stuff coming through. And it's just going to slowly come from the actual extractor to over here. There we go. It's smelting it out. Now, the cool thing is, if it has nowhere to go, it's just going to sit in there, right? You're not going to lose anything. But here's why it's important to make sure you've got stuff for this, where you got to have something for it to go, right? Like this orbital exchange. So we're going to go ahead and swap it around. We're going to go ahead and try to get it. We're going to try to get it somewhat. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to give yourself some room to mess around if you want to change things around. Okay, perfect. And then, oh, I did it. I messed up. Okay. So this is why I like to do the railway system. We're going to connect that to that. All right, perfect. But it's not, we've got to give it in order. Okay, so let's get the actual walkway going. Nope, wrong one. Oh, see, we're out of electricity. See, it's turning red, so we got to get another solar. So now we're good. So now we know we're good. You can run out of solar real quick. Okay, now I like the expandable walkway because watch, check this out. Now I can, and I'm just connect everything to this, And now we've got a way to go from one station to the next station to the next. I really like how they did this. This is so awesome. Okay, now you don't have to go to your house to order stuff. You can go right here. I'm going to go Future Health Solutions. Oh, we need right here. Click on this. And then now it's going to give us, there we go. So I think these are 1 point a piece. So for each one that goes up, we get 1 point. So we need 200 of these to go up into the air, and then we get to claim the prize of whatever that is going to give us. Okay, so let's see. We've got that one going. So that's really nice, actually. And then we'll go ahead and do this other one going as well. So we can have twice as many running. So we're going to have to do another orbital station. Now let's see, can we connect this thing from this way, this far out? Probably don't need to add a one here in the middle, but if we're going to do, if later on we're going to do the actual storage towers, then we're going to want to have those extra ones there, and you'll understand why soon enough. Okay, bam, like so, bam, like so, and like so. And then we're going to do titanium bars. And we're going to go ahead and run over there and do this copper one's easier. So that's the titanium ore. Okay, and then we need another orbital cargo. Got to make sure it's facing the right direction. Like a so. Get us a rail system. Connect it like a so. And we need a expandable walkway. Just right here, like a so. Oh, see, we need more power. We're red again. So let's go ahead and put solar panels on this side. Let's see if we can get it matched up. Loving it. Let's go ahead and do 2. All right, nice. So now we've got a little bit more extra juice. And let's see, do we want to do the same thing or do we want to do a different one? I say we do 2. It's early in the game. We could do...
So you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Okay, so that was between the biologist and the soldier, I do believe. Now check this out. If we want to upgrade our base core, we have to insert a certain amount of different things. Now, we don't have... we can get all this stuff, we just can't get it right now. So that's going to come later on in time. And I'm not... okay, so when you upgrade this thing, it does invite bad guys or baddies. So you're going to have to be ready to protect your base as far as that goes. But we're a little bit far away from that. So let's go take a look at our corporate terminal and see how we're doing here. So we've got 31 of 200 moving. So I did 2. I went ahead and did 2 to twice as fast. So I got 2 titanium stacks going up to corporate, so we can do that. Now we've got 675. We've still got plenty of building bases. So I think we need to go ahead and grab some more of this stuff. You just need a little bit of Wolfram ore and a little bit of titanium ore to do it. And then let's go ahead and get our extractor. Let's get this guy picked up real quick. Titanium, and then this is that Wolfram. I believe it's Wolfram, right? Am I saying that right? Oh, here we go. We got some teardrops.
Come here.
Some star tears, I'm sorry. These are helium. And we will need a helium extractor as well. Once we get the helium, man, we're really going to be rolling around. Here we go. This is another, Wolfram ore. I'm not sure how you say it. Okay, so let's see if we can go ahead and build an extractor here. We can. Let's go ahead and get this thing set up. Which way? I want to point it this way. I think we could put up to 2 or 3 here. I probably should have put 3 on the other one, but we just need to get a few going right now as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we've got that going, and it's the same principle. We've got to set up a smelter, we've got to set up rails, and we've got to send it somewhere. It's going to be the same concept. So let's go in here. Let's grab our rail system. I'm going to do a 4-way rail connector as usual. We're not going to go too high on this one this time. And you got different things. You can align it with the terrain. You can vertically snap it. You can lock Z levels, lock location, things like that. So they gave us plenty of options to do this kind of stuff. Now, let's go ahead and get our rail going. What did I do? Oh, solar. We need power. Power. I keep forgetting. We need power. We've got to get these connected. How do I want to connect these is the biggest issue. I want them out of the way. We'll see our base core, but we barely made that base core work right there. So I think the best bet's going to be right here. Maybe we just kind of come across and we'll spit it out. We can move them later if we need to. I don't feel like we need that many. All right, perfect. Like so. I like that. Kind of liking the way this is going. Now we can't move anything to the right, obviously, but I can probably make man, I really should just make a solar generator field and then do it that way. Okay, we're going to connect that to that rail right there. We got juice. Now, I need an arbiter right here. We're not going to go super crazy with this one. I think we're just going to get it connected. Uh-oh, core overheat level. Okay, so the more things we put up, the more our core is going to overheat, so we want to keep that in mind. Okay, so we've got that connected. The only problem is we're out of power already. We're already out of power. Oh my goodness, jeez. Power becomes a big time issue until you get, I think it's the turbines. I think they have some wind turbines, and those things are absolutely fantastic. Okay, now we've got everything moving back. Let's see if we can get this going. We got some polyfruit. We're getting, where am I looking for? Staircase, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and get up here so we can claim what we need. All right, perfect. Now we're running out of building blocks really quick. Okay, so let's do the future operation, future health solutions. So we'll start running that through. Let's make sure it's coming. What's happening? I don't see anything. Okay, did we do something wrong? Oh, we need a smelter. Guys, we need we need a smelter. What am I thinking? Right? We need a smelter, right? Wolf, futures, that one's, oh, we're almost leveled up on that one. All right, let's take this down real quick. Let's go ahead and break it down. We get 123 building blocks back. And we need where is it at? It's the little powerhouse. Looks like a little smoke factory. Right there. Smelter. This is where we need it. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna get it. I promise we're gonna get it. Let's just see if we can butt this thing up or get it as close as we can. I don't know. I found it sometimes.
Hey, Chris, I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
Ooh.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Okay, they're trying to talk trash to me. All right, we ain't gonna let them bring us down. We ain't gonna let us bring it down. All right, let's go there and right there, and now we can connect. Now we should be able to do our solution. Yep, there we go. So now we're cooking with Crisco. There it comes right there. Nice. And we already got one corporation. Man, I cannot think of it. Job fulfillment. We're almost done. So we're going to get to see what that looks like here in a second. Oh, man. I'm loving it. I absolutely loving this game. Let's go ahead and set this one up, too, while we're at it. That's right here. We might as well do it. And we've got plenty of stuff to do it. So let's do it the right way this time. Let's add our smelter. Yay, right here. We'll try to butt it up as close to the edge as we can. Okay, perfect. I like that. I'm liking it. And then we're gonna need a orbit exchange or orbit cargo. Perfect. So we can deliver. Now let's get this bad boy connected as much as we can. See that stuff flying up in there? That's how we know we're delivering. Can we make this? Can we make this? Come on. Oh, we can. We can. Okay, nice. All right, nice. And then one more. Okay, perfect. All right, now we need stairs, of course. Oh, we're out of power. See? Ooh, we're out of power. Do I have enough building blocks to do another power link here? Is that going to give us enough? Okay, it does. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. We're going to have to fix that. Okay. Not kind of worried about that too much right now. Let's go ahead and link everything up. Expandable walkway. Bam, like a so. And dude, that thing will twist and turn. It's pretty cool. Now, do we want to double up again like we did a while ago? I think so. It'll help speed a lot of this stuff up as fast as we can. Okay, cool. So we're really close to fulfilling, I said, one order requirement already. And yeah, let's run over here and take a look and see what that's looking like. All right, now that we are waiting for our orders to fill, I want to do something crazy. I want to double stack roof. Okay, so in order to, okay, dude, we're so close. We're like 6 away, 5 away. Do we want to watch it? I'm just going to wait. It's going to let us know. Okay, you got to have a vertical roof to do this, to open it up. So where do we want to actually put it? I want to kind of put it out of the way. Let's rotate it like so. I'm liking that.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Okay, so now we got a fabricator. We got to claim it though. You can't. Don't forget to claim your prize. Okay, so now we can see the output that thing does. Okay, so our next level up, if we want to do anything else, it's going to cost 1,500, and this one is slowly going up to. But so you kind of see how this is going to work. We fulfill these orders. We pick the orders that we want to send everything to. And then they kind of send us a brand new building block or base or some type of technology that we can use to continue advancing our actual base. So let's climb up here real quick and let's see what we can do up here. Now I don't know if I want to make this a sleeping quarters, but I do want some viewports because these are beautiful. They have a little outside air come in. We'll do that just like a so. So now we can look outside. I wish there was a long one, like just one long one that I could put up instead of having to put these little ones. Now, it does cost building blocks, but now that we got our titanium ore coming in and our wolfram ore coming in, we'll never have to worry about building blocks again. And I'll show you how to print all that stuff up here later. But yes, so now that we have a fabricator, that's going to open up some more recipes that we're going to have to send up to some of these other corporations.
Hey, S8466, how should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
Yeah, if he wants to be called Sergeant, I want to be called Doctor. Okay. Now, so this is what our fabricator is going to look like. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We're definitely going to want to put one up pretty soon so we can start making all the stuff and things. All right, nice. It's a lot smaller than the smelter. Okay, so we're kind of jammed up here. Let's see what we can get into now. Okay, so yes, we want to take all of that from us, and we can put this back in if we need to, depending on what we're trying to do next. Okay, I'm sorry, that was our fabricator we just put together, and this is going to be our smelter over here. We're probably gonna have to move this thing. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Okay, so titanium rods, wolfram wire, and calcite deposit. So we're not ready for the calcite yet. We'll get to that here shortly. Okay, so in order for us to do this, we've got plenty of titanium bars in here. Okay, I just got to figure out what do we want to send up next. So let's pull this off. Let's go ahead and grab this right here. I probably should have looked first, but I think I'm winging it at this point. Okay, so we're going to set up our fabricator. Now, sometimes you got to have the smelter, feed into the fabricator, and so on. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet if we need that for this. Okay, so can we butt this up or get it as close as possible? Okay, we can. And then we can go ahead and put our... Oh, where'd it go? I am looking for the cargo. Yep, right there, the cargo orbiter. I can never say these things. Remember what they are. Just gonna call it the cargo deposit base thingy. Here we go. Let's add that as well. Nice. Okay, man, we're making some progress here. I don't know if I needed to do it this way or not. We might have messed up. I probably should have looked first. Okay, so we expand our base real quick. Come on, boy. Okay, like so. Now that's got power. Okay, there we go. So now we can start making titanium rods. And see, whatever we have left in our inventory, we can just throw over there if we needed to. But I'm going to keep those for right now. You throw that over there. So here's where it gets pretty cool, alright? If I remember correctly, let's start this right there. And so we've got future health, we're getting that stuff. Yeah, see, you get 5 plus 5 plus 5 instead of plus 1. So we could have easily done or stayed with the titanium bars, but we're only getting plus 1. So it's definitely we're gonna click on that, and so now we're gonna get 5. So you can continue to, oh, we're out of power. Right? See what I'm talking about with that solar stuff? All right, let's grab some solar. So if you can get the higher material, you're gonna get more points, and it's gonna increase the speed of fulfilling those orders, so you can continue to progress as you move forward. So I need to figure out what we want to do here. Okay, we got future solutions still going. We can start working on this one. Let's start working on this one because that's all we have to put into there. So we'll have one working on one corporation. So I think we got 3 corporations going on right now. So that is going to make things a lot faster as we continue to move forward. Okay. Guys, I've just got to let this stuff smelt up at this point. So yeah, we'll be RBs. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Let me just try one of these.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Okay, so we just want to keep that in mind. We did get a little bit of water. We can eat this stuff as well. And it does tell us what it does. Ooh, removes 40. So this removes toxicity. If we get toxic, so we're gonna just gotta hover over it and look at what you're looking for. Man, look at this. Look how, doesn't that look so cool? That's what I'm talking about. Like, the more stuff you add, the cooler it's gonna look. It just gets wild and crazy. Okay, let's see what else we can.
I am detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Okay, we've got a wave coming in. This is what I was talking about earlier. You have got to make sure you are close to your house, or you've got the stuff to build a house, because these giant heat waves come through and they will absolutely destroy you if you're not ready for it. So just be ready, okay? You just got to be ready for it. Now, the cool thing is you can still work inside if there's things that you need to do or build, or you need to do like some tech analyzing. Those are the things that you're going to want to do. Now let's check out what we got. Yeah, we do have 3 corporation terminals, 3 corporate things going right now. We've got our future health solutions for the regeneration chamber, and then we've got our Griffith's Blue for the pistol. That's going to be nice to get the pistol. And we're also working on the actual storage, so the storage box, because it's gonna, we need a storage, we need a place to store all the stuff that we're going to be gathering and collecting. That's a big deal. So really all we can do here is just wait for this weather to come through. And it's gonna hit us pretty quick when we're doing this. But we do have some good time to check our inventory. Wolfram Ore, we've got survival food pack, we've got super supporter survival package, 50 hydration, 50 heal points. That's going to be good to keep. Okay, we got some toxicity. Okay, we got a wave warning. We need, okay, so we only got 1 toxicity out of that. here it comes. It's gonna hit hard, baby. It's gonna get hot. But it does give you a countdown. So if you're stuck outside, you don't get much of a countdown. It starts at like 15 seconds, and then you've got to figure out a way to get inside. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Rapture's eruption
Here it
has
is.
started. Prepare for impact.
Oh, wow. Still so cool, man.
Extreme temperature detected.
Could you imagine, like, being stuck on a planet? Oh. And having to deal with that type of, like, atmosphere and environment and, like, kind of working on... I mean, it'd be better than going to jail or prison, I guess. I would definitely be down for it, as long as I got all the right equipment. Okay, so now, you can't leave until the temperature lowers, but you can start cooling things off if you want. Usually you just wait for it to happen, and it'll do it. Look at that. Look how... Oh, see?
Too hot to think.
Too hot to think, baby. Too hot to think. So we just got to wait for this to cool down, and we can go back out and explore. Now, here's a great way to give you an example of how our shield works. So we got 50 shield, taking damage, we're going in, and then watch our shield, as long as we're not taking damage, it is going to come back. Perfect. All right, nice. Oh,
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
so everything is turned back to normal. Now, here is where you got to pay attention. You do need to get out here, and you do need to start researching or searching for as much stuff as you can. There's different plants, and there's different material that you're going to be able to find after you have a heat wave. And the heat wave, the planet is going to restore itself in a little bit of time. So you only have a small amount of time to get out here and get the few things that you need to get, and that's super important. So I'm going to run around. Well, my weapon is overheated completely. All right, let's just go. Let's see what we can run into. Now, different parts of the map are going to provide different types of things. Okay. All right, nice. We've got that. So this is some stuff that got burned up. Now, there's some caves, man. There should be some caves that we need to get into. Okay, here we go. These are the things that you need to be looking for, too. All right, right here to the right. Because you're not going to find these until after a heat wave. So you can grab these.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Okay, so ignitium is the material that we need to upgrade our core, our base core, right? So you gotta come out here and you gotta get some of that stuff if you're trying to upgrade your base core. Super easy to find. You just look at the metal flames coming up, or the flames, and you better grab it. So, man, I've got to pay attention to my extractor here. Okay, gotta hit the right button. Perfect. Let's cool this bad boy off real fast. Now, this thing is a weapon too, so if we get attacked by any type of bugs, which there are bugs on this planet, we can use this thing to defend ourselves. And it's not a bad weapon, to be honest. So don't be afraid to get out there and explore if you don't have the pistol yet. Yeah, because you could definitely defend yourself quite easily with this thing. It just overheats, so you got to keep that in mind. If your weapon overheats, just better get ready to run around and hide. Okay, let's see if we can find one of these caves to jump into real quick. I want to show you what this looks like. Are there any close? I thought there were a few close by. Oh, right here. Okay, so check this out. You're just looking for the vines. And then you can just climb down this vine right here. There's a heart. I haven't figured out how to harvest that heart yet.
It's worth exploring.
Okay, perfect. Okay, here is a flashlight. We should be able to hit T right there. Perfect. And then we got these crystals. We can collect these things. Quartz. I'm sorry, not crystal. Crystal. I called it the wrong thing. And there should be a flower in here that we need to collect. This thing right here. I'm not sure how we collect that, but I don't know if we actually have to collect it or not. All right, glow caps. These are really good. These are good for eating as well. I do know that. All right, glow caps. Well, this cave is pretty good. Not too bad. All right, we got some good stuff out here. You're not going to find much in here. So that's why it's important to try to, if you can, okay, yeah, if you hold T, you get different type of source light. There you go. So if you want like a more like a firing light, if we're going to be doing some missions, then you can do that, or if you need an overall light. But check it out. So that's going to be it for this cave. Like I said, they're all about the same size well, oh, okay, here's one. From my experience of exploration so far, they're all about the same size. Some are a little bigger, some are actually even smaller than this one. And it's real easy to kind of get disorientated while you're up in these things. All right, let's get out of this place. We'll climb right back up. Okay, so the planet looks like it's starting to restore itself. Man, I want to go out there. I know there's some stuff out there we can go and get. I want to unlock our pistol first, though, before we try to do anything crazy. Okay, so here's some of that. I think this is the calcium, right? Yep, calcium ore. So we're definitely going to have to get one of these things going. It's really close to the base, so we definitely can run a rail system over there. But I do think we're going to have to build another base core in order for us to do that. So we're just going to keep that in mind if we're going to do that. Okay. All right, let's go. We're hungry, man. Let's try one of these glow clouds. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's eat another one.
Nice.
Oh, it's good. We don't get no toxicity off of that either. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, trying to make our way back home and see where we're at as far as the corporation rise goes as we continue to extract the things that we need to level up. Okay, let's check our progress. 172 out of 200. Not too bad. We've got 490 out of 500, or 96 out of 200 over there. 495 over 1500. And I'm wondering, what do we have here to get our... Should we just go ahead and level this up? I mean, we only need a few, right? We've got plenty of... I mean, it's not that many. Let's do it.
Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Okay, so we've got our regeneration chamber. Now, this is pretty cool. It's kind of like a respawn point for you. If you find yourself died or dead or unalived, so we don't get in trouble. If you find yourself unalived in this game, that's where you can go.
Have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Your printing point has been updated. When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies, if you happen to die.
Okay, so apparently if we die, we regenerate here. We can change our character. After dying, you will respawn at this chamber. We've got Han Nergu. He's here for desertion. Mine is classified. We still don't know why I'm here. And I wonder if we get different perks for each person if we play. That's going to be curious. I haven't messed with that yet. We're not going to mess with that quite yet. I just don't know what I want to do as far as that goes moving forward. Okay, so we've got our spawn point done. And I think you can only have one spawn point at a time, so we just want to keep that in mind as we continue to move forward through this. Okay, guys, we need to figure out what we need to do next now that we've got... Oh, see, look at the grass coming back. So how cool is this? Everything's coming back. Okay, so we've got tons of titanium. I do need some titanium ore. We're out of the building blocks, so we're going to have to grab some more building blocks. Let's go ahead and grab some more Wolfram ore, or some Wolfram ore. I keep wanting to say wolf. We'll go with some Wolfram. Impure, that's what we need. That's how we're going to make our building blocks. Let's run over there and make some more building blocks real quick. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and start collecting some more of this. Orbital cargo launcher, we'll throw some of those in there. All right, those are going to feed into that one as well. So we will be always be working towards getting more stuff up to your corporations. You never at any point want to have one thing not sending something up, getting that stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build some more. So we need our Wolfram and our titanium ore. And we're going to do max level. So that gives us 1,000 basic building blocks.
I'm getting better and better.
Oh, look how we level up. Okay, we got level up, survival, and survival. Okay, we'll take it. Goodness gracious. Okay, right here, XP points. Okay, so we're doing. We just need to get our combat. We got to start getting into some combat. And then as we get into, okay, we know story items yet. I wonder if this is coming. I feel like we've hit some things that should have some storyline stuff. Okay, so we've got 3 things going. I'd like to keep it that way. I want to keep it as many as we can. And I could probably expand out more. I just need to get the storage towers going as far as that goes. Okay, it's time to go out here and explore a little bit. I want to go see about these. Man, you know what? We just want to go collect. I want to get out here and do a little bit of collecting real quick. Nice. Okay, so the planet has not fully regenerated quite yet. We kind of went out a little bit further than what I probably should be.
Arcadia-7 has finished regenerating.
Okay, so we got bugs. What do we got? Okay, our first fight. Here we go, baby. Ooh, we squished him. Okay, nice. Let's keep. These blue things will throw off some crazy stuff. And you don't want to get caught in that because it'll eat your shield up. Okay, not too bad.
What were those creatures? They didn't look like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia-7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Strange organisms. They look like insects at first glance, but they couldn't survive out here with this level of oxygen concentration. Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Okay, we're gonna get an answer. So we got some Vermin on this planet. What is this thing over here? Oh, that's right. So if we activate these things, I think it'll open up the map, but I haven't figured out how to get. I can't remember how we got the map. Unless we
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
All right, let's get this guy. Ooh, we got some good stuff. Oh, we're absolutely full. We can't grab anything. What can we drop? I can use this. And then we can grab this calorie bar. Ooh, 90 calories. Nice. And we've got some ammo. You know what? We can get tons of this stuff. We'll grab this ammo. And then... Dude, that thing has 400 data points. Ooh, yeah. Give me some of that toxicity. Give it to me. All right. Use it. Let's see. Oh, we got to get a map. Geoscanner. A map is required in order for us to do this. I can't remember if we find the map or if we have to get the map from the corporation itself. So we need to go do a little bit of research and figure that out. We're back at the house. Let's check out our corporation terminal or corporate terminal. Dude, we're so close to getting our UPP-7 pistol. That's going to be nice. Then we can really start doing some more exploring. And we need to get a medical tool. That would be nice. I'm real tempted to just do it. And we need a storage. Man, I'm just tempted to do this one. We really need personal storage because we are absolutely full. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Okay, nice. So we really needed that storage thing, so that's what we went ahead and grabbed. Now you can put these things up anywhere. It's pretty cool. On the walls, on the ceilings. If it'll fit, then you can make it place. Okay, so good. So we've got some personal storage. You can name your storage, guys, at the very top. So let's just move our limb chips over right now. We've got a ton of them. I haven't figured out if there's a way to take similar or anything like that. I know you can take all or remove all, sort, things like that. But let's just move the stuff over that we're not going to need as of right now. We can split some of this stuff, actually. All right, that way in case we run into some more. Now, I try not to use this stuff if I can. If we've got let's see, war bonds. We don't need war bonds yet. You know what? Our analyzer. We can analyze these things because that's all that's made for. 400 data
Another
points.
great day for science. This data will be useful.
The Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Okay, we did another fulfillment. Okay, 350. I think that's for the pistol. Let's go see. Right there, we've got a... Oh, we do.
You've just unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
I'll need to learn to use this. In the future, you might consider adding basic weapons training.
Nice. Okay, we got our UPP-7 pistol, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Now, we can grab more ammo here. If we go here and then click here, all we need is building blocks. So let's grab 10 of those. 285. Oh, that gave us 100. So 10 times 10 is 100. Okay, so that's how that... Okay, so 10 times 10 is 100. So we've got 285 UPP-7 rounds. So I don't think we're going to be running out of any ammo anytime soon. Man, that makes me want to go on a mission. So what we've got cooking now, this storage deposit, man, I really want to get this thing going. We really need to make sure everything's working. Everything's at level 2, right? Nope, we've got one still at level 1, but it's working its way up to level 2. We're going to try to keep everything evened out as much as we can. Let's run over here real fast and see what we need to do to get that other one going for the storage deposit as far as I'm concerned. Okay, now, everything's looking really good here. Just kind of checking everything out. Or both of these are stagnant because we need to figure out what we need to be moving for. Now, if we want to do this one, see, 1 apiece. But man, if we could make some Wolfram wire, that would give us 5 apiece. That would be really nice. It's made in the fabricator. I think we have a fabricator, right? No, that's our smelter. We definitely have a fabricator. 100% got a fabricator. Why are we making... Okay, so we can do this for now. Let's go ahead and get this cranked up. And we really need to get looking into the fabricator. Right there's our fabricator. I knew we had a fabricator. And... Yep, Wolfram wire right there. Wolfram. Is it Wolfram? Wolfram. So, okay. So we've got to get a smelter going. Let's go ahead and get this fabricator going. Okay, let's go ahead and... Can we... Oh man, I might have to rebuild this whole thing. Let's take this down. Come on. Why won't it let me take it down? That was weird. Something's not right. Let's go ahead and break this down. And then we are going to break... Oh man, I'm going to have to move some stuff around. Let's grab our fabricator right here. This is going to be a little weird. Like I said, most of the stuff is going to get moved around. Go ahead and fire this bad boy up if we can. Hopefully we got enough electricity. And... See, we've got that... See, this is why I did the 4 things, right? Let's see if we can... I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's see. Can we move it around? Oh, we can. Okay, pop this right there. So that way we don't have to take our... Oh, there it is. Okay. So, oh, no. Okay, this is what we're going to... Okay, this is where we got to get... Oh, this is where I'm going to have to get a little bit creative here. This is why we need the cargo stuff. So we can have one thing collecting ore, one thing collecting the bars, one thing collecting whatever else so we can drive that through. Okay, I've got to take some stuff apart here. Let's get this moved out the way. This will be a good time to rearrange, right? Go ahead and let's take this down. Is it going to let me do it this time? It will. Okay, so we'll take this down. We'll put our... Yeah, let's go ahead and pick this up. So I said we put one here. Where's it at? Right there. Fabricator right there. Get it adjusted. Kind of get it low this time. Alright, run our rail. See, that one has 2 rails, so you're gonna have to add stuff in there to make other things at some point. So, it's gonna be a period that we have to stay organized. Okay, so we're gonna choose Wolfram wire. Are we not cooking? What's happening? Oh, I gotta set on the wrong thing. That makes it might help if we have it set on the right one. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, now we got stuff cooking. Beautiful. And then we're going to put this one right there in front. Okay, perfect. Now, we should be able to... Oh, is that going to be in the way? It is. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Clever robotics right here, baby. This is what we want. Bam, just like that. Okay, so now we've got that thing. That's going to give us 5 for everyone that it sends up instead of the little bitty 1. And I am super pumped about that. I guess I didn't connect it, so we need to connect it first. There it goes. All right, baby, we're making wire. Okay, let's get that thing moving and grooving. Man, we might be able to get that storage tower going here pretty quick. And everything is looking absolutely good. Okay, do we go explore? Should we go explore now that we got our pistol? I've got some storage here. I should probably go and drop some of this stuff off if we're going to go exploring. But I don't know if we're going to find that much stuff. Let's see what we get into, man. I think we got the pistol. I think we're in a good position. We might as well go over here to this wreckage site and see what we have. Okay, let's just go. Let's just do it. I'm nervous, man. You tell I'm nervous?
Acquired,
baby. Acquired. Look at this crack here and see what we got. Oh, okay. That's just some mushrooms. Was that a glow mushroom, I think it was called? I can't remember. Oh, what is this thing?
come here.
These are per plants. Get it, per, because it's purple, but it's a plant, so per plant. All right, these are monoliths.
What is that?
A monolith.
A monolith?
I asked the wrong question. What function does it serve?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
Of course, it's highly classified, and it deals radiation damage. So, I do not know. I really don't know what that one is right there. That was one of the things that I didn't get to figure out yet, but we're going to figure it out together. I didn't do everything without you guys, okay? I did leave some stuff for us to do together. Actually, I left a whole lot of things for us to do together, so don't worry. I just wanted to get the basics out the way so I wouldn't look too crazy doing this right off the bat.
That's a snack.
That's going to be a snack. All right, let's get this stuff picked up. Apparently, there's a big update coming out too. Within the next couple days of this actual recording, so that'll be pretty cool. Get to be a part of that. Okay, let's go see what we can get into. All right, let's get. I'm just picking up as I go. The more stuff we pick up, the more level ups we're gonna get along the way. Oh, we're pretty. I mean, we're not that far away from base. I gotta be careful because, like I said, we've got a heat wave coming up here pretty quick. Oh, look at this! Look at all that helium. Oh, we got bad guys. Let's try our pistol out. Oh yeah, we're smoking them like it's hot. Yeah, like a cheap cigar, baby. Here we go. Reload. There we go. Get out of where? Okay. Ooh, we level up. Combat leveled up. Get back. Stupid thing. See, that's stuff. We can't
What's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the planet are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
That's what you get for using superconductive converters for defense. I would sort of paper on the need to switch to trans-regulatory systems, but who'd listen to me?
Alright, see, now that our shield is at 0, we're taking damage.
Reloading!
As long as our shield is... Okay, see, we're taking damage. Okay, shield's coming back up. Shield's coming back on. Got him. Okay. Yeah, if you can shoot those...
Is that all?
You can shoot those blue things, man, first. Get those things out of the way. Because they really take a hold of your shield. They really take a lot of damage. Okay, we gotta pick some of these things up. Explorer, Exploder, Bio something. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, we took quite a bit of damage. Biofact. Okay, it's an Explorer.
Your cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation. You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Okay, so we fulfilled another order. I can't remember which order that was. Man, I hope you knife us the medical tool, because we kind of need it now. Oh, there's some bugs. There's some creepy crawlers everywhere. Okay, everything that's glowing, I think we can take something
You're
out
nearing
of.
the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Okay, we got some slasher factors. And then we also leveled up a limb slot for combat. So we need to figure out how to incorporate that. I think we got to build a limb machine. But we got to first unlock that through the corporation terminal. So just keep that in mind that we got that. We've got it. Oh, we got a thing here.
Is that what I think it is?
Correct. A limbic enhancement member. It increases the brain's capabilities. Once placed in the disc, it will improve your motor or cognitive skills.
Wonderful. Pushing what humanity is capable of to the limit.
Oh man, these things are coming out of everywhere. Come on, get back up. Okay, we're good. Whew, okay. See, we'll take all of that. Let me go ahead and eat. Can we eat this thing? Yeah, give our health back. We've got some type of buff as well. I'm not sure what that buff is. We have some type of tablet over here. Let's go check this out. Hopefully it's not a bunch of reading. Greater resources limb. We've got some gel. We found some gel. What is this? Okay, Harvey Summers. The new girl is weird. She asked me what
Delivered.
the
The Moon
fine.
Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Okay, what was this fine for swearing? They must have had some weird rules on the other colony. I don't like this. Carmack Hansen says, yeah, I heard she murdered someone. And I mean murdered, destroyed his disc. Harvey said, from what Chris told me, she apparently carried out some terrorist attack. But Ada says she was convicted of robbery. The only thing we know for sure is there's something off about her. We should get a bonus for dangerous working conditions. Okay, and Carmack says, yeah, and a Christmas bonus and a vacation to Bali. Just be on your guard and keep your eye on her as if we didn't have enough problems with aliens. Okay, well, we got to watch out for her. Okay, so we've got some level ups that we've had. No story items there yet, so that's weird. Okay, so we're just keep an eye on that kind of stuff. But there's, like I said, I think so days of mission, okay, 55. Okay, so let's see. Can we get into this? It looks like we can. Oh, building blocks. We'll take those. Okay, and they turn off as soon as we get what we need out of there. So that's pretty cool.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Okay, let's just look around. See what we can find here. Stuff that we can use. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, there's some more of those things over there. Okay. Oh, I see them and hear them. Dude, we're almost full. Oh, we got another one. Okay, should we read it or should we wait? I think they're over there. I think we got a chance. Okay, I was supposed to be honest, so I'll be honest. It pisses me off that the others are making normal money here and I'm bragging about what they're going to buy when they get back to Earth, bragging how many spare sleeves they'll have, and I'm never going to see that money I'm making. Everything goes towards paying off my fine. Good news, though, is I'm making more than they are, and I wouldn't if I hadn't sent me to dig holes somewhere in Alaska, though I don't know if it's worth what the looks I'm getting from my coworkers. At least the penal colony, everyone was equal. Our results have been getting worse lately despite firing off additional excavators. All this because of those dang creatures. They cover everything in that slime. The security teams destroy it, but then the machines need repairs. And who do they need to do those repairs? Me, of course. God forbid the scientists get their hands dirty. One positive about working here is I get to curse whenever I want. FFF. Even writing it out is fun. Okay, entry number 8. This is the mandatory journal of Combat Echo. Okay. All right, let's go. We've got some bad guys over here.
Dead. Enemy spotted.
Got him. So this thing got some good range on it. I feel like I hit that thing.
Vermin dead.
Reload.
Got it.
Okay, so it takes 3 to hit those big
Changing
guys.
mags.
So 2 for the blue guys, 1 for the little ones, and 3 for those big guys. So we want to keep that in mind as we continue to watch our ammo. Man, we've got, okay, supporters, double natural energy regeneration. Okay, perfect. I don't think we really
That's
need
just what
that.
I need.
I guess if we were running all over the place, we might need something like that. Okay, we've got some more stuff here. Man, we are running out of space in our inventory. I have a feeling we're going to have to come back and get a lot of, revisit this spot because we're running out of space. I wonder what we can do to expand our backpack. We got a bug. We got a vermin. Is it vermin or varmin? I don't know. You tell me in the comments. 2. So no, it takes 2. That one took 2. Oh gosh. Okay, they're everywhere. Okay. Retreat, regroup, baby. Oh, I need a hand grenade. I need hand grenades.
Reloading. Vermin dead.
There we go. Vermin down. He said vermin. It's vermin. Don't leave a comment. Unless you disagree. All right. Got him. Oh, dude, we are taking something shooting green balls at us. Oh, we're getting hit with some green stuff. I don't know what that is. Okay, there we go. He's over there. Let's get our
Changing mags.
Let's get our shield back up. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, they're quick. They're fast. Ooh, one hit. Okay, we only need 1 good hit. Oh, he's fast. Come on. No, I hit him once. That was blood.
Reloading.
Ugh.
Vermin dead.
Got him. Okay. Whew. Man, we could waste some rounds on those guys. Dude, we started with 300 rounds. And we're down to 116, so we are putting some rounds down range. So what I thought was enough rounds it's clearly maybe not enough rounds. Okay, we need maybe a power more. Ooh, got another glowy, a green thing. That's a hit. Oh, we got a mid-air, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yes, man. What do we have in here? Okay, we can't grab everything. Okay, we're full. We're going to have to come back and get some of this stuff. What is this? Storage box. Okay, so it's just a small storage box. I don't know what I want to leave behind. Do I want to drop anything? We really need all this stuff. Some of this stuff is going to go in the analyzer for data points. I feel like we need this life giver limb right now. It looks like it's pretty powerful. And we can't eat anything out of the box. I was going to try to eat that, but it won't let me eat it. Okay, so we just keep that in mind. We're going to come back. We're going to have to come back. Oh, we got heavy ammo. Okay, and we can't. Let's drop this. Standard ammo. We'll grab some of that standard ammo. And man, I really want to keep those because we need to put those in the analyzer. Okay, what do we got over here? Building blocks. Yep. We'll take those. The cool thing is everything's stacked. So if you've got a bunch of stuff that's stacking, I think the building blocks stack up to about 1,000, and then it won't stack anymore. Okay, let's get our pistol out just in case. Okay, we've got another body on the ground. Oh, look at this one. A greater swapper limb increases firearm swap speed. Dude, that would be nice for combat. But we only got 1 weapon right now, so we really don't need it. But I'm going to go ahead and take this one. We'll take all the chips. I don't know when we're going to open up that limb machine to actually install these chips, but when we do, I don't want to have to come back and not have to get them. So we may leave all this other stuff here. Serpent sticks. That's new though. Man, I can get a ton of these star bites. This is one of those.
Nice.
Okay, that might have been dumb. What's in here? Oh goodness, more food. Okay, calorie bars. We can come back and get calorie bars. We really don't need food right now. Some more building, I bet. Yep. Oh yeah, chips. We could take all of this. That'll stack. And then basic building blocks. Okay, so the only thing we haven't went into is this building right here. Now, how in the world are we going to get into this thing? It doesn't look like we get it to it. There should be is our door? Oh, it's malfunctioning. Okay. Let's see. Alright, nice. We did that. Nothing really. Can we get it? No, we can't get up that rock at all. Man, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go back around to the left. I was really trying to bark up the wrong tree there. There is some stuff inside there. Okay, let's go. Okay, we can climb. What we got here? Some more blocks to build with. Alright, see if we can do this double jump. Got it, baby. Nice. Okay, what do we have here? We've got some more war box. Oh, we can't put anything in. Okay. Oh, we got another terminal. Oh, more reading. We got more reading to do. Okay. Greetings. Once again, I have bad news. Our engineer E-17 has disappeared. We have had no contact with her for the past 3 cycles. I sent out a search party. I'm also worried about the technical state of the base and its safety. As head of security, I don't know if I can ensure the safety of the base without regular maintenance equipment. Okay. As for 017, I personally don't believe this was an escape. The convict's behavior was excellent. Officer Boris Trilton. Okay, so we're looking at here. So we got greetings from the team. Unfortunately, the planned budget of the mission won't allow for additional people. Okay, manage it. This convict's behavior makes no difference. Until she is found, she should be treated as a fugitive. Keep in mind that her debt will be increased to 180,670. Costs a lot. If she has no fun, okay, don't worry about that. Same message due to the new sleeve. Her debt has increased to 139,856. Please remember. I submitted for a formal notification. Drew Force left the base. Okay, so we've got some people missing. Analyzing Force's disc was deemed no longer usable. The damage. Oh, okay, I get it. So if your sleeve is destroyed, you can't respawn. So it looks like she destroyed his sleeve. Okay. Convict file for 17. Thank you for agreeing to participate in this experiment. As the guidelines, I'm sending the convict's details. All information is below and classified by penalty. Okay, 17 was Liliana Ward, low temperature engineer, Jennifer Duna University. She has quite a bit of experience. Junior technician, senior technician, all the fun stuff. She was sentenced to pay a fine of 150,000 UCs for illegally giving birth to a male child. Sent to the Luna base for rehabilitation and work, being unable to pay the fine. Okay, so she wasn't able to pay her
Miller
fine.
didn't fulfill his agreement.
Okay, so I'm curious to see what she actually did. Did she just if she actually destroyed his sleeve or not? Oh, look at that. We got blueprints. A rotor blueprint. Uh-oh, I hear bad music. Ooh, we're about to get attacked. We're about to get attacked. What is happening? Where are they coming from? I just hope it's not. Oh, it is a blue thing. Oh, God. Okay, it's another one. Oh, it's not good. Oh, our shield is gone. And our shield is gone. Oh, man, we got so much stuff so many good things we're going to have to leave behind. I just want to know if we got all the blueprints. Did we get the blueprints? Okay. Okay, what do we get? Okay, it sounds like that's going to be it. Oh, my goodness. We are infected. Infection's going down. It's going away. Okay, so looks like Liliana is accused of killing somebody, outright killing him because she got rid of his sleeve. I'd like to get more explanation on that. I wish that stuff would read to us instead of us having to read. I'm a horrible reader, first off. You guys can barely understand anything I say as it is, so for me to have to read to you, it's kind of frustrating. Okay, looks like we've got one more room that we can go down. Oh, got a storage box here. Man, we're gonna have to come back. There's just all there is too. We're gonna have to come back and re-explore. Oh, what we got? We got something else. I'm gonna leave that closed.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Okay, so it looks like we've got data to find. I would prefer much having to find a bunch of those data things than having to actually sit there and read a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. All right, doesn't look like there's anything else that we can find here, and we are completely, we're completely stacked anyway to the max. There's nothing else we can even put into our inventory. Uh-oh, we got some baddies. Where are they coming from? Okay, I don't swim. Okay, don't swim. In your eyes, swim.
No more distractions.
Okay. Our last one. Hopefully that was the last one there. All right, let's put that thing up. Oh, I keep going, hitting the wrong button. Okay, we'll take all that. We've already got that stuff in our inventory, so that's a cool
Reloading.
thing. Okay, our inventory is absolutely full. I don't see anything else that we can really get into here. Okay, we're gonna have to come back when we open up the map. I think that once we open up the map, we'll come back and we'll take a look at everything. You know what? Let's head back to the base and see. I know we unlocked one more thing from the corporation. All right, we made it back home. Let's see what we got unlocked here. Ooh, an inventory upgrade. Oh man.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
We needed that a while ago. We really needed that a while ago. We left so many things behind. Oh, we got one more. Oh, recipe station. Okay, nice. Okay, so we can build a recipe station, and that's going to help with food. Really going to help with food, and it's also going to help with our printing station.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia-7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
All right, sounds like a rich person right there. But check this out, man. This is why I didn't want to waste our data points, because we need data points to unlock a lot of this stuff, okay? Like if we want to be able to do that. So it's polyfruit that we just need a few of those starburst fruits to get that thing. We got a hydro bulb. We got a bunch of those. We can get a bunch of those going. And so this is why you got to be collecting as much of this stuff as you can as you move around the planet of Arcadia. Now we also have things like this, right? So intermediate building material. We've got quartz building material that we're going to have to unlock. We've got power cells and all this stuff is in different fabrication machines. We've got to get. Oh, there's so much. Look, we found those blueprints. See, so we go ahead and insert that rotor blueprint. We found that blueprint. I thought we found one more. I can't remember where they put them at, but that's pretty cool, right? So now we got blueprints. We've got some extra things that we can start crafting. Wolfram water. We need a med tool. So that our next thing we need to start working on is getting that medical tool. That's going to be super nice to have. I'll show you how that works once we get it opened up. But we're at level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. One thing is at level 3. So I think at this point we're going to be working towards getting everything to level 3 so we can move to level 4. Ooh, grenade. That's what we wanted. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. Definitely. Oh, the map. Okay, so we do have to unlock the map. Man, I'm tempted just to do it right now. We've got the data points to do it. Should we just do it? Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens after that. Man, check this out. Look at everything that we've built. I think we're moving in the right direction. I am absolutely loving what we have going on. I think, let's go. You know what? Look at this. It's just beautiful. And we're going to get like a little hovercraft at some point, and that's going to be super good. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Absolutely love this game. Leave a comment. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think if you want to see me play a little bit more of this. We're going to do quite a bit of this, I think, because I just personally enjoy it. But don't forget to pray for someone this week. I'm praying for you. Go out there, change someone's life.
Rupture activity detected.
And
I recommend finding a safe place.
Perfect timing. Pray for someone
This
this
data will
week.
be useful.
I'm praying for you guys. Go out there and change someone's life. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Ring the bell. Subscribe. Share this video as you see fit. And I'll see you next time on StarRupture.